welcome to another exciting episode of the Andre The Beast Crayton Show with my beautiful co-host, the one, the only, the Branson Princess of your alignment, and Smith in the house.
What's up, Dre?
I'm at the control center, baby, running this tape today.
Running it, because we got some guests up in here today. I already know. Y'all can see what's on the table. Don't be salivating now. Don't be salivating, because when I tell you, oh my goodness, we've got two beautiful ladies here with us today, and they have a special, unique way of delivering delectable food. When I tell you, this is amazing. So I'm going to introduce to you Michelle and Marsha. And I'm going to start with you, Marsha. Tell us a little bit about the business, who you guys are, and give me some names and all that good stuff.
First, we want to thank both of you so much for having us. We appreciate it tremendously.
Yes.
And hello, my name is Marsha, and I'm with Marsha Specialty Desserts and Tierney's Catering, and that's my sister, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
We're family owned. There's 6 of us.
Wow.
It's my mother, my aunt, my sister, my husband, my son, and myself.
Oh my God,
That's
love
a straight up village right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
And to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are located in Avon.
Okay.
We do have a storefront. We've had it for 13 years.
Okay, that's Avon, Indiana.
Yes. And we are not a traditional restaurant. You can't come in and sit down and have a meal. We're more of a carry-out.
Okay.
We make everything fresh, so you have to call us to place an order.
Okay. And so, like, how far in advance would they have to call? I mean, because I know them greens already done, right? I mean, surely you got to cook the greens fresh.
We make everything fresh.
Yeah.
And right now we're booked all the way through December. So we're booking for December right now.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. So Michelle, tell me a little bit about how the business got started. What was kind of some of the concept behind this, and
my grandfather.
grandfather.
Yes, we would have like functions, like my sister's son. We would throw birthday parties, and we would just invite the family, friends, everybody, and we would have all this stuff laid out, and desserts and trays and everything. And my grandfather said this is something that will be wonderful for us to do as a family.
Oh wow! So he planted the seed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay, so who took the ball and ran with it?
Our mother and our aunt.
Okay.
Yes.
So they are the brains, they are the heart, they are the heartbeat, the soul, the idea makers. Everything that M&T's is today is because of those two.
Okay, I like it. M&T's. That's March and Terry.
That's
okay,
right.
so how did they decide on the name? Where did the name come from? I mean, I know it's your name, but I mean, how did they decide that?
Well, it started as Marsha Specialty Cakes, actually.
Okay.
Every job that I had, I was known as the cake lady.
Okay.
So it started as Marsha's Specialty Cakes, and then we said, well, we want to honor our brother as well, because there were 3 of us. It was me, my sister, and my brother, and he passed away. So everything we do is in honor of our grandfather, Conwell, and our brother, Tierney.
Okay.
So that's how it came to be. And Lenny and Josie, like I said, they are everything.
Yes,
everything. Everything.
Okay.
Really, we love them so much.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about this dessert. So did it start out as a dessert company?
That's how it started first.
Yes,
Yes.
my sister and my mom, they took like a class together.
Let me tell the story about our class. So my mom, she said, we are going to take a cake decorating class. And I said, I don't want to do that. And she said, we're going to.
How did you escape it though?
I don't know how Mickey makes jewelry. She's a custom jewelry maker.
Oh,
so she has her own thing.
Talented.
Yeah, so she does that. So my mom could see in me, this is an important lesson if there are any kids listening, or really adults too. Your mom really knows, she really does know what's best for you.
Yes,
and she could see within me the talent that I had, that I love for everything to match, and that I would be excellent and excel at this field. And she knew that. I don't know how she knew that, but moms know.
Check this out. But which one of you guys is actually the alpha?
Oh, I can already tell you that.
Well, I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay,
bossy.
so you're talking about
He said,
I'm
my
bossy.
story.
I'm bossy.
Michelle, so where do you come in? Okay, girlfriend. Okay, you make the
Yeah.
jewelry and stuff too. So
Yeah,
do you do
yeah.
a lot of the cooking, or what's your role?
I help with a lot with the catering portion of
okay.
things, and I help Marcia with certain things too. If she needs me,
Yeah,
she'll let
she
me
does.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys will cater events in addition to allowing people to place the order. This is an
Absolutely.
interesting concept. So how did you come up with this concept and say, instead of doing a dine in, we're just gonna structure it this way? How did that, what was the thought behind that? I mean, did you ever think about having a sit down restaurant, or what was the thought?
Not really, because we have been doing so well with the desserts and people would just come in and pick up. So that's what we always wanted it to be, really. It's for you, just for you to be able to, a quick place to stop in and pick up, or we deliver. We do a lot of deliveries too.
Yes.
Really? Y'all deliver?
Yes, we
Shut the
deliver.
front door. Okay, so I can call and place an order and you gonna bring it to my house?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We deliver.
You shouldn't have told her that. You know Thanksgiving is coming up.
No, this is what they
She
gonna
don't
do.
want to cook.
You know, look, you know I'm
Yeah.
gonna be salty. They're gonna be like, I'm sorry, we don't come way over there, ma'am.
We deliver. Yes, we do deliver. And
deliver
before
to
we get away
Chicago.
from the cake decorating, I wanted to say this
Yeah,
real
you
quick
finish your story too. Yeah.
The teacher used my mother as an example of how to decorate a cake, and she used me as an example of how not to, in front of the whole class. So I was a class rebel.
Yes, she
Always,
was.
always have been. I'm always thinking outside the box. So that could have broken my spirit right there from the beginning. Right there, because she used me as an example of
In
what
front
not
of
to do in front of
everybody.
everybody, in front
And
of
so how'd that
everybody.
feel at the moment?
Well, I didn't pay her no attention. It made me mad.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big motivator too, is
I was
anger.
getting ready to say, you channeled that
Being
anger,
mad.
girl.
That's right.
Let's talk about, because I got mad last night. I ain't gonna say what happened on the air, but you're talking about channeling that anger into something positive. Okay,
That's right.
okay,
That's
okay.
right.
Because in the end of the day, what God has for you
It's for you.
is for you.
It's for
Right.
you. And
Right.
also, when we were looking for a commercial space, we had a commercial real estate agent. He looked at me and he said, "You will never be able to sell enough cakes to sustain a business."
Sure did.
What?
Yes, he did. Now that could have been another.
Let down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that made me mad too.
But you know what? There are so many dream killers out here.
There
Yeah.
it is. Yes.
And you gotta be,
Yes.
and this is a good lesson, because you know this is the Andre the Beast Crayton show, and what we do is we talk about how do you channel your beast mode, right? And one of the things that becomes so important is, you know what they tell you, never tell your dream to a small mind, right?
That's right.
And
Wait, say that again.
never tell your dream to a small
yeah, okay.
mind,
Yeah.
because they won't see it. And one of the things that I learned the other day, this is interesting, because in the show it's all about lessons too, right? The food look good though, y'all, I ain't lying. Thank you. That food looks good. But the lesson then becomes, how do you keep going, in the face of challenges and odds? Because you're right. Imagine if you did take those two incidents and then started to doubt yourself.
That's right.
People need to understand how they can really do harm by what comes out of your mouth.
That's
and
right.
sometimes this is what I tell people: you have the right to think any way you want to think. I don't think you have the right to say all
That's
the
right.
time what you think. I don't care if there is a First Amendment right. If you would stop sometimes and think before you speak, this world would be a much better place.
Agreed.
Yeah, much better
Agreed.
place. Much better
Agreed.
place. Well, I'm glad you kept it moving, girl, because
It's God. The
13
grace of God.
years now. And yes,
It's the
and,
grace of
and I
God.
learned something else. I'm gonna share this. This ain't my show, but it is. But
It's your show right now.
right now. No, but this is interesting, because I was in a master class, because I'm a coach and I believe in also getting knowledge all the time for myself, because continuous learning. And one of the things she said, and this is this, you guys have literally broke the mode, because a lot of times families cannot work together. You realize that becomes very difficult at times. But she said to me, she said, when your family's not on board, or your spouse is not on board, your kids are not on board, don't be upset with them. You have to remember, God gave you the vision. He didn't
Not
give it to
them.
them.
That's
Right.
right.
But look at this. He gave your grandfather the vision, and all of y'all got on board.
That's
Y'all
right.
so obedient. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
y'all got to talk every now and then. I know there's got to be a little bit of tiff here and there. Come on.
Well,
now.
of course.
Yes.
But you know what? The main thing is we all want the same goal. We all are
want the
chasing the
same
same
thing.
dream. We all are on the same
That's
page.
powerful. Say it
What is the dream that you're chasing? That's what I want to know.
The dream that for me personally, I want everything that I do to make Granddaddy proud. I want to be reflective of the good and decent and kind human being that he was.
Oh,
Yes,
that's so amazing.
and that's generation wealth to me. That's what that means.
Pass
to
that
me.
on. That's
because
right.
that's what he passed on to us, is to be a good person. I asked him, I said, what do you pray for? What did you pray for? And he said to be a good person.
That's right.
And he was wonderful.
The
A wonderful
epitome.
man.
The best.
Wonderful man.
The best.
And
The best.
we miss him to this day.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But that's what he passed on to us, is to work hard, put your head down, work hard, and just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You know,
I'm gonna ask a question here real
I was
quick.
just thinking to the heart is the food.
Like-
The way to the heart is the food. To the-
You're looking at the food right now. I'm trying to ask the question. I froze up on my end, so I'm the silent picture, but the voice is still there. So my question to you guys is: your grandfather definitely left the generational wealth. I tell people all the time. Sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's about other things that create generational wealth. But to create the generational wealth, there had to be struggles. You speak highly of your grandfather. What are some of the things that you've seen your grandfather have to overcome to get to where he is, to give you that opportunity to get the generational wealth?
Racism. There are a lot of people, I'm going to speak again from my perspective. A lot of times we are overlooked because we are women, number one. We're women of color, and we're entrepreneurs. All of those things can, if you let it, can be a challenge.
Yes.
People will try to make you feel like you don't belong in a space.
Yes.
Right.
We're not, no.
And that's everywhere, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
Corporate America, I mean, you name it's systemic.
Yes, it is.
It is systemic.
Yes, it
and,
is.
And you guys just sit here and shine as the epitome of keeping it moving, right? You just
Work
don't
hard.
allow other people
Keep
to
working.
define
That's right.
who you are, and
That's
that's
right.
powerful.
Yes.
That's right.
Because you know what? One of the things I feel that I've learned over the years is that we can't change other people,
No.
but we get the choice
Yes.
of how we react and how we move about.
Yes.
And if
That's
we don't
it.
give energy to the things we can't control, your destiny is in front of you the way you want to design it, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Because like you said, what God has for you, it doesn't matter what ditches other people try to dig for you.
dig
It
a
doesn't
ditch.
matter what other people try to do to you, try to harm you.
And they will try.
And they will
Yes,
try.
yes.
The Lord always is going to get the glory. And when he gets the glory, you get the glory
That's
as well.
right.
Okay, I just want y'all to know now. Listen, we talking with Marcia and Michelle, and tell me the name of your business again, because I'm getting ready to say a girl. no-
Marsha Specialty Desserts and
Yeah.
Tierney's Catering.
Okay, what kind of desserts, girl?
Oh
I
my
knew
goodness.
she was gonna go. You can see her eyeballs keep looking at them cupcakes. I would just wait on that question to come out.
Listen.
She didn't ask what. She didn't ask about the cube steak, the fried chicken, the cornbread, the biscuits. She went right to the killer.
Yes. So today it's dark chocolate fudge and red velvet. But we're known for, we've been making a lot of assorted dessert bars. So our
Oh,
peach
nice.
cobbler bars is our top seller.
Yes.
Do y'all know that peach cobbler is my peach cobbler and lemon, girl?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Something wrong with me because I'm
Marcia.
going to say red velvet.
Don't tell her that. I asked her, what do you want them to make for you? Marcia, what'd you say? Get your orders in. Now she goes, oh my God, that's my favorite.
I didn't understand at the time you asked that question that I could really.
I hate to tell you, I already put my order in for those. So
Well, the
Yes.
holidays are coming up, so
Yes,
that
they
is
are.
a great time to
Yes.
be able to. How do people get in touch with you?
You can email us. You can call us.
Okay, let's give the email.
Okay, the email is sales@marciaspecialtydesserts.com.
Marcia Specialty Desserts. Sales at marciaspecialtydesserts.com.
That's
Y'all
it.
don't play. Because she just told you we are already booked up till December. But now
That's
that they
right.
my new BFFs, I'm going to get my order in, okay? But
Yes.
if
We
y'all
would have got it in earlier through the week.
if y'all play, y'all gonna miss it, and before you know it, the holidays are gonna. Y'all do sweet potato pie too.
We do.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, you're just gonna ask for your whole Thanksgiving. You gonna bump somebody. I already know.
Okay, so I got a good question. So think about
Yes, ma'am.
the generational wealth. We talked about being able to build that generational wealth, and Andre, you said something that's really profound. Everybody always equates it to money, but there's wealth in tradition.
That's
There's
right.
wealth in culture. There's wealth in so many things. How do you guys define generational wealth?
I define it. You want to go first, Mickey?
Yeah, let's
Oh, she letting her go.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Go ahead.
Sissy. Go ahead.
Oh, Marsha, you go
Well,
ahead.
I define it. You see, you know I'm the oldest. You can tell. You can
Get
tell.
my quarter out and flip for that.
You can tell I'm the oldest.
Bossy too. She know. Yeah.
She is. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled.
Do you tell her what to do sometimes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
On our some of our
Yes.
jobs, I'm
get
very
them.
bossy.
Yes.
Everybody
Yeah.
has their own skill sets, right?
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
Their own
Yeah.
area of
That's
expertise.
exactly right.
Okay,
Yes.
but you
Yes.
define generational wealth as.
So for me, like you said, it's not always monetarily. A lot of times it can be your character. What good is it, having a lot of money if you're disgusting? If when people see you walking in, they're like, "Oh my God."
Here comes
Not
that
100%,
person.
God.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you treat people mean, if you're hateful, what
Yes.
good is that? That's just like
Yes.
somebody who's in church every Sunday,
Ooh.
open the church doors, but then won't give you a quarter, won't help you at all. Well, what good? That doesn't make any sense. Those two don't equate.
Yes.
So, like you said, there are many levels. There's layers to generational wealth.
Yes,
It's not just
yes.
one way.
Right. That's right.
What
That's the
about
same. Same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's
Let,
amazing.
let me throw a question out there. You mentioned all the family members, the village.
Uh-huh.
How
Yes.
in the heck do you keep all of these individuals on board wanting the same thing and keeping the vision the way it needs to go?
Mama.
Big mama.
You know what? We should have had Mama here.
Mama and Auntie.
Mama ain't playing. Mama ain't playing.
Mama and
No,
Auntie run the
they do
show.
not.
They tell when they say something, you just do it, and life will be so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that what they say, what they want, we all want the same thing.
Yeah.
We all have the same goal. We all have the same vision. So they don't steer us wrong, and I never ever question it because they're right.
Yeah.
They're just right.
Let me hit another question real quick. You went from delicious desserts, which nobody asked me what my favorite dessert was. You asked Yolanda. 'Cause I like cheesecake with a lot of graham cracker crust. Yes, FYI.
Hey,
That sounds good.
okay.
With a lot of graham cracker crust.
Okay.
A lot of it. So my question
He
is
needs a double layer.
a double layer. To get one of those. So you started out doing delicious desserts. When did the inspiration to transfer over to actually making food? And then two-part question, explain to me this delicious monsieur plate that's displayed on the
I was
table.
wondering when you was gonna get to the food. Good grief! I was just Lord.
I love food.
Well, they always went hand in hand. We've always cooked. You know, when we did the desserts, the plates matched, the decorations matched. We had a theme. Everything was together and in order. We've always done that. We've always done the food and the desserts together. So
Okay.
that was not a no-brainer for us. We
Okay.
just knew we wanted to do them both,
Okay.
do them both together.
From the beginning.
From
So
the
it didn't-
beginning.
Okay. So,
From
but
the beginning.
although it was called desserts,
Right.
you always had the food.
So when we
Yes.
came,
Okay.
when we
Yes.
actually got the storefront, we knew that we wanted to incorporate the food too.
Okay.
Well, what did
Became
Mama
very
say about
important.
that? She had to say,
Well, you know what Mama said.
It was Mama's
here.
idea.
Mama said,
Mama is something else.
You know what Mama said. And Auntie too now.
Yeah.
auntie. She's the matriarch of the family.
Wow.
So
Okay.
she's the matriarch of the family. So when those two, the general and the co-general, whatever they say
She's
goes.
a teacher, and my mom's a nurse.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yes.
so how involved are they today in the
Oh,
restaurant?
you can call right now. You'll get my mom on the phone.
Okay.
She calls
Very
right
involved.
now.
That's
Very
amazing.
involved.
Yeah, she'll answer the phone.
That's amazing.
Very
That's
involved.
amazing.
And that's the
Yes.
blessing about it. I would say that's another lesson too. I'm gonna tell you about the food, but you have to have a strong support system behind you, people that you can trust. You cannot trust everybody. So we are so blessed. We trust each other. If Mickey were to tell me, come on, Marsha, we gonna cross the street and cars are coming, I'm going with her because she said that and I trust her.
Yeah.
And I know she would never steer me
Yeah.
wrong. So you have to have people that you trust
No, that's true.
and have
That's
your
true.
back. And I
That's
know they
true.
do. We have each other's back no matter what. No matter what.
And I want her to be successful. I want my sister to be, awesome. And so
That's amazing. I love it.
people
My heart's
don't
singing.
understand that. I want her to succeed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
wins, I win. We
Everybody
all
thought like
win.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah, wish
We all
everybody
win.
thought like that.
It would be nice.
Tell me about that plate.
Okay, so we have champagne chicken, which is a chicken breast that we season really well, and a chicken sauce that we put champagne in and cook it and brown it up real good. And then we have greens with turkey, and we have our famous mac and cheese. Ooh, I'm hungry.
It is looking too
And
good.
Auntie did the green.
So let me ask a question real quick. You open up, you transition, you see the vision, you transition. What is your top 3 sellers? Because you know what I asked for, and you guys said you didn't have it, which was perch.
Perch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perch.
So what when people call, what's your top 3 items that people just you can't keep enough of it on the shelf?
I would say right now is our champagne chicken is our top seller. Our greens and mac. I would say that plate right there is our top seller for food. I would say we do a lot of box lunches as well.
Right.
And then dessert wise, I would have to say our peach cobbler bar shooter is our just
Look at
number
her.
one.
You had to
Our
say
number
that.
one.
And strawberry
Number
lemonade.
one. Yeah, we do strawberry lemonade, and we do a lot of cheesecake shooters too.
Yeah.
So we do Reese's peanut butter cup,
Cheesecake
Oreo, strawberry,
So I can just
blueberry.
order a dessert bar for the holidays. and
Yes,
get
ma'am.
A little bit of
Yes.
everything.
That is
Yes.
not all she's gonna order for the holidays.
But you could.
Okay.
That's a starter
It's
plate.
the best.
Yeah,
too.
you could.
I
Yeah.
will do that. I'm serious. I entertain quite a bit, and I have people that I have. If I hey, once I like you, it's in. We on. Y'all be telling me we ain't got time for you, Yolanda. Shit.
Never. We would never tell you that.
So,
Not
so
ever.
Michelle,
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. See, that was the setup.
what do you guys want to see? You've seen a lot of things happen. 25 years of generational family wealth, know-how. What do you think needs to happen in this trying world? You guys have been entrepreneurs. You've seen up and down. What would you like to see change with us as a culture, with us as humans?
I think we need to help each other. I think that is the key. We, as far as with us starting up, we had so many problems, and people didn't want to help. But I feel like if we help each other, it's enough business out there for everyone.
Yes. Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
Look at all the different restaurants.
Exactly.
And it's enough business for everyone.
Yeah, because variety is the spice of life.
That's
so
right.
why wouldn't you? Yeah.
That's right.
So if we would just help each other, and as far as accomplished things, it is. I think the world would be a better place.
So instead of trying to compete all the time, we
Right.
can collaborate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And be kind.
Yes.
What does it hurt to be kind? What good does it do to be mean and hateful and spiteful
And
all the
encourage
time?
people.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Before we wrap up today's show, tell the viewers once again how they can reach out to you, social media and so forth.
Is there a phone number?
Our phone number is 317-271-8300. And our email address is sales@marciaspecialtydesserts.com. Our website
Now, is Marsha Marsha?
S.
Okay, because
There's an S.
Okay.
Yes, Marshas Specialty Desserts with an S on the end.
Okay, Marsha's. Okay.
And then our website is marciaspecialtydesserts.com as well.
Okay. All right. And of course,
Actually,
you
yeah.
see it on the lower third. So be sure to call Marsha and Michelle and tell
Please.
them that we sent you.
We would love it.
And so that you can get this delicious meal, because I'm telling you right now, when we wrap this up.
It's getting in her mouth. What you want to say?
So one last question. I guess I would really be interested as you guys think about what's next and where you go from here. Any thoughts?
What I would love, our next goal, I want to have our treats in a store.
Yes.
So that is
Put it out
on
there
our
in the
radar.
universe. Put it in
That's
the
right.
universe.
That's on our radar.
Yes.
That would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate for me. So that's what we're working towards.
Treats in the store. So you heard that. We would like to commercialize
Yes.
the desserts. We would like to commercialize the desserts. So if you are listening, Kroger or Sam's Club.
Don't say Marsh.
I had to think about that.
Let's go down south, Piggly Wigglies. Publix.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Publix.
Right.
Yes, if you
Right.
are listening, you know, you have an opportunity to really support. Even Target. Target's got grocery stores. Walmart, you've got grocery stores. I mean, this is a minority-owned business that, I mean, and y'all, they can cook. It ain't-
Support. And
Yes.
I think
Make
people
us
fail to
make a
realize
way.
when we use minority-owned businesses, money's green.
Right.
Some is support.
Yeah, because you will sell a lot of this, and it can be profitable for you as the retailer. That's the point. That's the bottom line. And I'm telling you, it's good. With a T, good.
So we can get ready to enjoy our food. We're going to wrap up another exciting episode of the Andre the Beast Crayton.
Thank you so much. Yay.